Why do you have someone called Sugar Daddy on your phone?
Sugar Daddy, come for me.
That's my father, actually.
What is up? It's Lance, and welcome back to my second channel, Lance B2. Today, we are checking out this video by Jay Longbow. Get right into it, and yeah, please like and subscribe, obviously. And here we go.
The show gets off to a great start with a narration from Holly Hunter, where it sounds like her mouth is perpetually filled with marbles.
Starfleet Academy took the finest minds, hearts, and spirits of every generation and taught them to be lifelong explorers.
We'll be focusing on the worst generation.
That the future is a nightmare. We don't really need reminding Captain Marbles. We're in hell!
To make sure you know it.
Then, as if the show is trying to make the worst first impression possible, we switch to single mother She-Hulk, who stole some stuff and got a guy killed and blames the whole thing on toxic masculinity.
Again.
I know you. You're dead. We killed you.
So disheartening that Tatiana Maslany's in this after, you know, the last recognizable franchise thing that she was in was She-Hulk. She's become a curse, and it's not entirely her fault.
So that's this actress who played She-Hulk. The only thing I know about She-Hulk as big as I heard Megan Thee Stallion did a cameo in that, like in one of the episodes, and they were twerking. I know she's the one girl about twerking.
And I am over. And I am over. And I am.
But why did they even add that in the show?
I said, damn, bitch.
Megan did it. You know, she just got a paycheck. She's just like, yeah, I'll get paid for this. Why not? You know, bills are due every month.
You're going to go visit Sol 3.
When we have our own ship, it's gonna be a long ways away if you have to steal food.
That man is named Nus Braka, and he was very good at helping me find food when food was hard to find, but he wasn't good at telling me how he was going to do it.
I mean, we already know what the motherfucker looks like. It's Paul Giamatti. Like, no matter what movie he's in, he looks like a fucking shyster grifter, like some kind of motherfucker who would scam you. You didn't have any questions about anything before, like it just total single mother behavior. I don't ask questions. I don't know nothing about nothing. I just go head first, deep dive into bullshit.
Mama,
Into bullshit.
if you stole it, it's okay.
Oh, reassurance from my child. He approves of my thievery, so it's fine. This is just like standard lefty laurels. Like, hey, look, children think we're cool. Children are easily manipulated by our bullshit, so it's fine. I believe that children are the future. Dupe them well and trans them into pain.
Then she's dragged off for a visit with Captain Marbles, and we meet with...
We all know that Paul Giamatti is like half beaver. He's half wombat.
Here, look at me. Look at me.
Why is the kid even in here to begin with?
Thank you.
Ain't no way. Like, he would be outside waiting. He would not be in here while the proceedings are taking place. On the off chance it would be traumatizing to him.
As ranking officer on site, it is my duty and pleasure to tell you that you will be spending the rest of your life in a Federation penal colony.
What the hell, Giamatti? Are things really that bad? Why, dude? Just why? Have some self-respect. 4 minutes in, and we have our first toxic white dude. I'm actually surprised it took that long.
Anisha Mir.
And I love how she loves the fact that the guy who helped her get food is gonna go to prison. Like, bitch, this is your fault. Well, not your fault. You trusted like a very obviously sketchy motherfucker with providing food for your kid. Didn't ask how he was gonna do it. That's like a motherfucker coming to you like, oh yeah, I can get you some money to feed your kid, and then he comes to your house fucking briefcase filled with money, and you don't ask any questions. And then you want to switch up when you motherfuckers get caught.
Right. Captain Marbles sentences She-Hulk to a rehabilitation camp so she can work on her terrible parenting skills and learn how not to get innocent people killed.
Became felony theft with the death of that pilot. You will be placed in a rehabilitation camp. You said you'd help me. I have. It's not prison. You'll have
Consequences for my actions?
Consequences of my actions. Oh man, unbelievable.
Shut up, Paul Giamatti.
What the hell, Giamatti is apparently responsible for everything that's gone nothing wrong in She-Hulk's life. Of course he is.
I didn't know this Holly Hunter. I didn't know that is Holly Hunter, right? Am I tripping? Starfleet Academy cast. Isn't that Holly Hunter? Yeah, Holly Hunter. I didn't know she talks like that. I didn't know she talks like she has a lisp. She's like, shush, 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 shush. I didn't know she talked like that.
The system.
The system.
You hold on to how much you hate me right now, kid.
Get him out.
It'll keep you warm at night.
Get him out now.
While you sleep with their boot on your neck.
Okay.
And none of that made any sense. See, that's the thing. It's so forced. It's everything is so goddamn forced.
Then She-Hulk's kid is called into a meeting with Captain Marvel's, and further improving on her great first impression, She-Hulk's kid tricks Captain Marvel's, steals her comm badge, and evokes some computer trickery to escape.
Make sure you and your mom see each other again really soon, okay? I left my bear. I'll be right back. Please take me to Grandma.
Oh no, I was outsmarted by a 3-year-old.
Our protagonist, folks, completely unintelligible, sentences single mother She-Hulks to jail and gets tricked by 5-year-olds. Even Fat Tilly wasn't this incompetent.
Find him!
One thing, where the fuck did this little kid go? Number one. Number two, where would he go anyway? We're supposed to think this is harrowing and very brave of this little boy to escape, but like, clearly he was gonna get visitation rights with his mother if he had just fucking cooperated and stayed put. But then like throughout the rest of the episode, he's complaining about how he can't find his mommy. Like, you would have had fucking visitation, nigga. You would have been fine if you had your dumb ass hadn't taken a portal to nowhere.
Next, it's 15 years later, and She-Hulk's kid has grown up to be an upstanding criminal as the idiots in charge of this show, in a bumbling attempt to virtue signal, further perpetuate the stereotypes they are claiming to be against.
General Turek, we are tracking your descent into the Brilliant Penal Colony.
Scanning prisoner 1174 for processing now.
Name, Caleb May. Age, 21. Juvenile offenses, age 12. Destruction of property, age 14.
Your characterization is charming rogue who doesn't play by the rules.
In keeping with family tradition, She-Hulk's kid is on his way to jail while being tortured by evil white dudes after he decides to get lippy. Then he breaks free and shocks one of the white dudes in the nuts. He hopes to find She-Hulk, but his plan goes awry as he gets captured by a robot computer and then gets very pissy.
Computer, locate nearest Federation subspace relay. Search rehabilitation centers. Prisoner Anisha Mir.
Oh wow, he flicks one joystick and like the fucking ship is just doing a barrel roll against its own will. Look at that.
Prisoner Caleb Mir, you are being tracked.
Prisoner Caleb Near, you're a bitch ass nigga.
I know you're a prisoner! I know you're a prisoner! I am a surgeon!
No, sir. No, ma'am. Not on my watch.
We get caught up with Captain Marbles as she has found a vocation better suited to her skills, commanding toddlers, where we learn that stealing ice cream is bad. Nearly 5 minutes in, and I'm just riveted. Her lecture on ice cream theft is so riveting that Starfleet has decided it wants her back. Only the best people for the job on this show.
Oh, look at all the racially ambiguous children. I don't see one fully white anywhere. Or maybe it's the piss yellow filter that's making everybody look the same race.
You're a captain who resigned in disgrace?
Yeah, I said this before. She's got the
It's National Fire Safety Week.
Fire Marshal Bill mouth. She got skin grafts after being horribly burned. Like,
Because we
I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm not the only one who thought that. That is... I was going to throw a clip in there in the editing. I was like, maybe if I find a clip. You already... Jay Longbone already did for me. For context. God damn.
We're in Tria. Starfleet wasn't making any exceptions.
Separating children from their parents isn't exceptional.
oh my God, stop current yearing us. And you know what's reprehensible? Putting yourself at risk so you would be separated from your child.
Yes, thank you.
Found Caleb Near alive. Maybe it's not too late for you to keep your promise.
You think you could have like led with that shit?
She decides to take the job when she finds out that She-Hulk's scumbag criminal kid has been found. And in another hilariously oblivious perpetuation of stereotypes, white savior lady, Captain Marbles, convinces She-Hulk's kid to join Starfleet Academy. Also, they make sure to portray She-Hulk's kid as Hannibal Lecter. Man, you idiots are going to have to cancel yourselves at this rate. Also, I thought Starfleet Academy only took the best. I guess that rule was just thrown out the window. Demographics overall, yo!
Oh, it's Noob Sabat.
They said you hacked the Imperial security system. I'm thinking you used programmable matter.
I know my shit.
And I shit what I know.
What do you want?
You're very large.
You're very large.
Separated. Is that what you tell yourself?
Because, yeah, your mother was a fucking thief when your mother ran over that ICE agent. When I ventilated her cranium, I robbed her of the future.
She's alive. I'll help you find her. But this is the only way. We go together.
It's clear they're trying to do the same thing J.J. Abrams did. This is how Captain Kirk came up. He was a Rudiger, and then he got his shit together.
Thing is taking us to the school?
That is the school.
Yeah, and that's exactly how that happened in the first J.J. Abrams Star Trek. Like, oh my god, we're looking out the window with the big ship thing, and it's so cool.
That was the other one I did watch. Oh, I did watch that one. Yeah, with Chris Evans. Yeah, I forgot. I did watch that one. So I did see 2 Star Trek. That was a movie, and then I watched that New Generations when I was a kid. But yeah, I did see that one. I do remember that. Yeah, he was. I thought that was kind of interesting. He was like a bad boy. And then, Carl Urban's in that movie too. I love Carl Urban. He was good in Boys too.
Welcome, cadets, to the USS Athena. This is where your Starfleet Academy journey begins.
Welcome to Galaxy's Edge.
The USS Discovery breathes a sigh of relief as it finds out that it is no longer the most atrocious thing to ever grace the screen of a supposed Star Trek series as we meet the so subtly named USS Athena, which apparently is the school. It's basically a modern university, so essentially hell. Also, the inside looks like a Disney theme park. What fun! Then Stephen Colbert reminds us over a loudspeaker to eat because, quote, hunger is sometimes the greatest enemy of all. Yep, I'm in hell.
There are no Jem'Hadar women.
Next, we are introduced to this show's version of a Jem'Hadar, and apparently instead of Ketracel White, they now just ingest donuts. Our modern-day Jem'Hadar, which we are just going to refer to as Plumpy going forward, introduces itself to Captain Mumbles and She-Hulk's degenerate kid. She-Hulk's kid gets pissy when Captain Marbles tells him he has to get a haircut because he prefers looking like a complete degenerate.
Nope. I'm not wearing a uniform.
I'm not washing my ass. I'm not cutting my hair. So, prison, break back fucking labor for the rest of your life, or wearing a uniform and putting on some Armani cologne.
You instructed to jettison your gear?
No.
Who do you think you're speaking with, boy?
Boy?
You! Here! Over here! Cadet Krog!
Which is a noise people make every time they see you.
Next, we are introduced to a Klingon named Jaden, the most annoying of annoying Zoomer names. But to us, he won't be Jaden. Let me introduce you to Brittany, the shame of Kronos. Worf is not happy. Not happy at all. We learn that Brittany is not like other Klingons. Yep, that's exactly what the fans wanted.
Don't get on this idiot's back.
That sounds sus.
I see you declared early. Molecular biology and regenerative therapies. Do no harm's not a phrase you hear a whole lot in Klingon.
And why do you not yearn for the honor of a valiant death in battle like the rest of our kind, Cadet Krog?
Because I yearn for a valiant life.
That fucking voice. If anyone watching this video saw the Starfleet Academy red carpet, that is...
Yes. Must be okay with prosthetics. I was like, okay, cool, like Star Trek, like, for sure, yeah.
Yes. That's gay Grimace. That's the same nigga. That's the same dude. I would say that's Range, but the voice is so terrible.
I am Jaden Ka. You may be the first.
Why is he talking like that? I understand the put on deep voice because you're real zesty in real life, but what's up with like the pauses between words? That's usually Captain Kirk's thing.
You may be the first.
I don't believe we can stop. I don't believe we're meant to.
Then Then Brittany and She-Hulk's degenerate kid walk through a magic portal, and now they look like the complete wussies they are.
Shatner-fied.
It's just like Hogwarts. Magical shit just happens. Like, it shows a bit of growth when the character does it themselves. But no, there's like just some magical force field just gives him a fucking haircut.
Next, oh what the hell, Picardo? Our doctor is examining the new cadets and determines that She-Hulk's kid either has or is a parasite. I'll let you be the judge.
And keep a close eye on your bowel movements for the next 3 days. Call me if anything moves.
Then, this example of best person for the job accidentally swallowed her comm badge. No, I didn't make that up. They actually wrote that into the script.
I think I swallowed my comm badge.
Already?
Fuck you mean already? This bitch been held back so many times and has done the same shit. Or she's so damn fat that you just assume that she ate an object she wasn't supposed to.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
Ew.
Ew.
I guess we found the feminist of the group. Ugh.
Lieutenant Rourke will be our...
Lieutenant Rourke?
Amongst the crew is this person, a shining example of peak Starfleet health, who we shall simply refer to as Portly Dan, or just Dan for short.
She earned her place by mowing down ICE agents. There's no fucking, like, conventionally attractive people. Or, like, you could argue that chick with the dyed hair, maybe. But you know her attitude's probably gonna make up for that. But yeah, there's just a bunch of roly-poly motherfuckers in a fucking job where they have to move around a lot. Explore things, do a lot of military-centric things. Oh, no.
Hi.
It's retardisha.
You speak Thompson? One of my favorite dead languages. I'm Genesis.
With a name as pretentious as that, I'm sure she's going to be a delight. Girl boss Genesis and the Heftygram then become besties. Girl boss Genesis tries to be funny, and I try to resist the urge to drive a hammer into my skull.
We're friends now. What's it going to cost me? You know, I assume there's yearly membership fees. You're giving your friendship away for free?
I hate this.
Like this.
It is revolting.
Then Brittany, the shame of Kronos, runs into our two besties, and we are introduced to Toxic Timmy from Planet Jerkface, who steals Brittany's glasses.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Who is spying on?
Please return them. Your challenge holds no value for me.
Yeah? Does for me. The asshole always pops up early. He's a tack dog. Bow wow.
Ew, ew, ew. All you is a tack dog. Bow wow. Ooh. Everyone's so gay.
I'm about to be the first person in Starfleet to make a Kyonian cry.
But She-Hulk's kid is here to set Toxic Timmy straight. Luckily, what the hell Picardo steps in before She-Hulk's kid and Brittany get their asses kicked all over the corridor by Toxic Timmy. Then we learn that Brittany, the shame of Kronos, likes watching birds. Oh, Worf, I am so sorry, dude.
I'm receiving reports that everyone's catecholamine levels are spiking. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
You're a fucking doctor. Why are you the one breaking up fights in the hallway?
They can't afford anybody else.
I watch birds.
I like turtles.
I watch birds.
Keep that to yourself, bro.
To see
I like turtles.
I like turtles. Mama says
that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush.
beauty in things.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Yeah, my reaction to like, whatever, bro.
Why not consider the Alpha Society? Murder? Betrayal?
Why is he in charge of so many fucking things? Beyond being a doctor. Like, I get it. He's the only recognizable fucking face with any kind of, like, legacy cred.
Perhaps you'd like an analgesic cream.
Is Starfleet Academy so underfunded that he needs to double his duties?
Yep.
Money doesn't exist in the 24th century. The acquisition of wealth is no longer the driving force in our lives.
Then we have a touching moment with the Heftygram and What the Hell Picardo. What the Hell Picardo tells us that he forced himself to look older, sparing the effects department more embarrassment.
The emergency medical hologram Mark 1.
Doctor will suffice.
Oh, wait, I prepared a speech. Greetings.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, she's retarded. Everybody's reaction to Starfleet Academy thus far.
I watch birds.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's perfect.
You're our first holographic student.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. This is good right here. This is oh dear. I like birds. Oh dear. The edits. That's good. That's good.
The first of our kind, created with the sole purpose of reintegrating with organic life forms.
You're a hologram, so where are you being projected from?
I have free reign on Voyager, and I can even leave the ship as well. How? My mobile emitter? I'm as close to a sentient life form as any hologram could hope to be.
Why can't you speak better? Who's programming you? Why do you need to go to a school to learn? Can't you just be programmed with the information that you're supposed to know anyway? Why are your social skills dog shit? It don't make no motherfucking sense.
How long have you existed?
I was programmed to feel 17, but I've only existed a little over 4 months on Cask.
And Cask is a colony of holograms?
We prefer photonics.
What? What is that? How does that work? Robert Ricardo's looking off screen at the exit. How do I get out of this shit?
As my new mentor, please tell me how you exist.
I'm a legacy character. I don't deserve this treatment.
I'm a legacy character.
And She-Hulk's degenerate kid breaks into the comm system to contact Mummy. Criminal's gonna criminal, yo.
Are you getting these? I've looked for you in so many places, left so many messages. I'm going to Earth. We were gonna see it together.
We were gonna steal so much shit.
Pretty sure hacking an instructor's console.
Then girl boss Genesis decides that she wants to bang the degenerate. Man, y'all could be a bit less predictable.
It's a code violation.
You gonna rat me out or shake me down?
I'd rather shake your dick.
I wouldn't learn how to kill a man with a toothbrush. Teach me in exchange for my silence. I'm also gonna need someone to cover all of my shifts. Probably someone to dress me in the morning. And I want all of my food pre-chewed and spit into my mouth like a baby bird.
Kinky. Don't plan on staying.
Then what are you worried about? You are wound very tight. I don't want anything. Not the moment.
Wow, this potential romance is very forced.
What the hell is this? Next, we learn there's pie. Lots and lots of pie. And Plumpy and Portly Dan get very excited.
This would make an excellent practical study module for the Spatial Harmonics Lab, Captain.
Well, let's not total the ship on our first travel.
You buffaloes are doing a great job.
Hold on. Hold on. Stop. Stop. You buffalo. She did it. You two buffaloes. Hold on. Stop. Shut up. Hold on. I keep on thinking that's a man. That's a woman. That's like a stereotypical San Francisco lesbian right there. Okay, hold on.
Then Captain Mumble's first mission in charge of the USS Kick You in the Testicles goes terribly wrong, and our Zoomers poop themselves in fear.
Dead, dead, dead.
Then, oh no, Plumpy's been hurt. What are they going to do with all that pie now? Hopefully Portly Dan's okay.
Hey, 10% USS Athena under attack by the Venari line.
Damage to both.
And Kurtzman loves shaky cam. He loves it more than J.J. Abrams. At least J.J. Abrams had a little restraint.
From what I can see, there are multiple injuries, both cadets and officers, but no casualties.
No casualties at this
It seems it's up to our scrappy Zoomers and the hefty Graham to save the day.
I know that sound. I know.
I can kill it, but I need a link to the bridge.
People like Kurtzman, you're so focused on color that you don't focus on talent or personality. And because of that, everybody comes off like the same fucking person. And the acting, of course, is terrible.
Hi.
And that's supposed to be hi? Oh my god, y'all can't deliver lines worth a damn. Hi. Y'all suck ass. And of course, every episode, she's gonna do something fucking amazing that bails them out very easily. She's gonna be a total
magical Negro.
Next, What the Hell Giamatti is shamed back into appearing in the episode. You did it to yourself, dude. What the Hell Giamatti then proceeds to try and pick up this lady, and she is not impressed. Not impressed in the slightest.
15 long years, but you look radiant as ever.
This is a character that shouldn't show up until like mid-season because you hyped him up, of course, and plus he's like a big actor, so there's gonna be a lot of anticipation where the fuck this goes. They're moving like how Batwoman used to move. Like, let's just shove all the bullshit in episode 1 as setup when this shit like this should be like mid-season shit. And why this nigga got tic-tac-toe on the side of his head with the fucking Canada leaf ears? What the fuck?
Time, with its infinite sense of humor, will always fold upon itself like an origami chicken. And this moment, Captain Ake, this moment is that chicken. Shut up, shut up, shut up! It's on an old Venari frequency. It's a heartbreaker. Oh.
Are you getting these? I've looked for you in so many places, but
So many messages.
Tearing that kid away from the only family he has and then putting him in one of your uniforms reaches a level of sadism not even I have. Well, actually, there was that one time.
Jesus Christ, man, what the hell is wrong with you? Please, just shut up!
I want you the hell off my ship. The sooner the better.
Just to state the obvious.
Your breath smells like sauerkraut and dead possum. Please leave my ship.
So, this whole thing is the fault of She-Hulk's kid. Well, you gave him the job instead of sending him where he needed to be, i.e. jail. Even What the Hell Giamatti is impressed with the level of incompetence, and Portly Dan is really mad that this took away from his pie-eating time. Next girl boss Genesis has to break up a fight between Toxic Timmy and our heroes. So exciting! What the Hell Giamatti wants to steal their warp drive. Oh no! How will Portly Dan get his pie now? And What the Hell Giamatti says he thinks Captain Mumbles is hot. Good lord! Don't worry though, She-Hulk's degenerate kid is here to save the day with sciencey science stuff, and Brittany, the shame of Kronos, saves Plumpy with his terrible acting skills.
The internal, damn it, you need a trained physician.
Your triage training begins today.
I cannot.
I cannot.
His performance is the most painful out of everybody's. Everybody sucks, but he is like the fucking worst.
Now you will save my life.
Man up, you little shit.
Man up, you little shit.
You're gonna touch tips later on in the season. I can just see it now.
What? Hold on.
Now you will save my life.
Man up, you little shit.
You got it. You're good.
They're so gonna touch tips later on in the season. I can just see it now.
You got a death wish? How are you gonna survive in space without a damn suit?
Like I said, I'm Kyonian, bitch.
I'm a Kyonian, bitch. Ah, made my back crack.
Are you sure you can do this without a helmet? I like it.
You a lying ass.
I don't suppose there's any way we could just eject them into space.
I'd love nothing more, Captain, but our transporters remain offline.
Oh, for the love of God, Paul, was the check really worth it?
This
is like Batman and Robin levels of shit. Without the enjoyment.
Then it's Toxic Timmy's turn to save the day with his special skills from planet Jerkface, and his actual appearance is whatever the hell this is supposed to be, and girl boss Genesis is enamored. Again, please be less predictable. Toxic Timmy goes for a walk on her hideous ship and does stuff. What kind of stuff? Who cares?
Subject's body temperature dropping rapidly.
He's not going to make it back to the airlock in time.
It hasn't even been 8 minutes yet.
This is an emergency!
You state the nature of the medical emergency.
I need command level access to the primary tactical systems.
It's not a medical emergency.
I am trying to save Cadet Raimi's life.
You should have said that first.
Is there anyone else on the ship but Robert Picardo? He's doing everything.
Darren, you're breaking up.
I'm that one popsicle at the bottom of the freezer you forgot about.
I'm not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it. He was so fucking confident. He's like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm too weak.
And Plumpy accidentally punches Brittany across the sickbay. Captain Marbles tries tricking What the Hell Giamatti into quitting, but oh no, he's not believing this lie. This could end up being quite bad for She-Hulk's kid.
Really has been a journey.
Maybe don't make that face. I'm Dakodian, bitch.
Hi, little fish. My, how we've grown.
You weren't wrong, you know. Hating you did keep me warm at night.
However, I do sniff just a hair of resentment against our lovely Captain Ake. Enough to stab her in her sleep, unfortunately. Oh, your mother would be so disappointed in you, lazy bones.
She would be so disappointed that you actually made something of your life and didn't become a thief scumbag like her. Slow and elderly Paul Giamatti versus a tall, strapping young guy. I wonder who's gonna win.
Exactly.
You did not rip off Man of Steel. So you think you can threaten my mother? You did not try to steal their sauce.
That's why
You did it, Captain.
Nice kid.
Shields and weapons restored.
Blow that ship down.
Oh my god, that continuity error. See, 1 minute she's here. That's hilarious.
Nice eye. I wouldn't even cop that.
Oh no! What the Hell Giamatti's ship goes boom boom!
No!
Don't worry though, he escapes.
Live long and get fucked. I guess he farted on the way down. So, like someone let the air out of a balloon, but through someone's ass.
Then we get tortured by a terrible Zoomer cover of a terrible Boomer song about wearing flowers in your hair from the 60s. Hell! This is hell!
Oh, yeah, it looks like they're about to break out into song.
Going to San Francisco.
We wasted millions of dollars. And then they play the Wakanda water drums to open up the fourth. Oh, look, it's a black and white cookie.
To San Francisco.
Certain shit should be like mid-season. It's the first episode. What the fuck did you accomplish that warrants this musical number?
And our scrappy little hero is let off with little more than a warning. No consequences, folks. What could go wrong? Well, just about everything if you're watching this crap.
You can see why I really wanted you guys to watch that with me, because I really enjoyed that. That was really... You Buffalo were doing a great job. They're going to touch tips later on this season. I mean, and the edits that were thrown in there was really great. I really enjoyed this. Shout out to Jay Longbow. Very good video. If you guys want me to check out the second one, I'm sure that's going to be just as awesome. We'll check that out. And yeah, let me know what you thought about this. I know probably a lot of you are not probably Star Trek fans. Like, I'm not a real, Star Trek fan, but I thought all these shows that they're just demolishing, like, I mean, they killed Doctor Who. I was never a Doctor Who fan, but I have a cousin that also, I have another cousin that likes Doctor Who. I have another cousin that likes Star Trek. So I really like to hear both of their opinions about both of those, because I know the one about Doctor Who was a huge Doctor Who fan, but I have no idea what they thought about this latter season they just ended with, and it got trashed. It got just demolished with the critics and everything, and this one is too. I'm surprised they didn't cut it short, because it's just and they used that old 60s song. What was it, San Francisco, that old hippie song, put flowers in your hair and stuff like that. Yeah, why would they put that in the first episode? That seemed like a big song you would put in like an epic scene in like the final, like the finale or something like that. You know, that means that's a pretty, well-known song. So I would think that would be like I don't know, like a battle scene, cut back and forth and have that, a song about peace, but there's a battle going on. That would be like a little bit more epic and have some, I'm just throwing ideas out there. But apparently this show doesn't have any ideas worthwhile anyway, so what's the point? So anyway, take care of yourself, take care of your job, love, peace, and grease.